Nag-hit naman ang recording, no? Okay, so good morning. Our topic for today is all about what is Microsoft Teams, how to navigate Microsoft Teams, and how to use Microsoft Teams. So first, what is Microsoft Teams? So Microsoft Teams is a software developed by Microsoft na para siyang Skype or para siyang Skype na may Google Meet at the same time, no? So, uh, your first question will be how to utilize Microsoft Teams. So, here is a link. So, the official page of University of Mindanao posted this last June 8, 2020. No? So, this is an instruction in order for you to access the free Office 365 software package to all students. So the package includes Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, the Microsoft Cloud, no, and especially Microsoft Teams, the one that we will use for today. So in order for us to access this, we just need to follow this series of steps. So first, we need to go to this link, Office 365. Then after that, you will see this interface. Then what is the first step? No, first you need to go to the browser and enter the link. Next, locate the textbook on the left and enter your Mindanao email address. Okay, so in this instance, you need to put the Mindanao na email address. So example, so on this part, I did not register yet this account for student access or for any access in order for me to demonstrate it. So for your registration, you need to click I'm a student. Okay. Then you need to supply this information right here, like first name. So I will just put a dummy uh, uh, example, John, then De La Cruz. Okay. So you use you need to put a password. So example, that one. So there's an error uh, that states that you need to use 8 to 256 characters, including upper and lowercase. So you need to put a combination of an uppercase, a lowercase, and uh, a special symbol. Okay. Then your password must have a minimum 8 characters. No. So one character is equivalent to one letter or a one special character. Okay. Then you need to uh, open your email, then enter the code to complete the setup. So let me put a real password, no? Kunwari, ganito. Kunwari, di ba may nakita kayo na ganyan, no? Use suggested password. So you can use that as a guide kung ano yung mga types of passwords that is ino-authorize ni Microsoft. Kunwari, ito yung lalagay ko. Hindi nyo man makita yan, di ba? So, naglagay ako ng example na password na pwede siyang magpasok sa system. After that, you need to click you need to open your email in order for you to get the code. So we need to open the email. Give me a moment. I think this is the other one. The RPC email. So here's the email verification. So you just need to hit the copy button right here and go back to the uh, text field that needs the code or the verification code. Then select the region Philippines. Then here you have the option that you need to hit the checkbox that you would like to have information. No? That is the privacy statement for uh, Microsoft. No? So if you want to read it, you can click the privacy statement right here para mabasa nyo. Then again, may disclaimer dito, no? So the moment that we click the start na button dito, you are agreeing to the terms and conditions of Microsoft na company. So if you agree to the terms and conditions, then you can now hit the start button. So give me a moment. Give me a moment as I edit the screen right here. Medyo mahina kasi yung internet. Please bear with me, okay? Hindi pa lumalabas. Yun. So, bumalik na siya class. So, let me retype the information. So, example, lagay ko dito RPC Tagum yung ano natin. Kasi this account is under RPC. Yun. So, open natin yung email para meron silang bagong ibibigay na ano na code. So, this one. Tapos, let's put the code here. Tapos, check natin itong dalawa. Kung tapos nyo na mabasa, tapos you can just click the start button. Tapos, as what you can see here, naglo-load po yung ano natin. Tapos, of course, wag mong isi-save yung password mo sa browser kasi that is a bad practice. Baka may maka-access ng account mo na hindi mo inauthorize. So after niyan, meron na ditong mag-prompt na option na save time by teaching with Office 365. So kung first time mong gagamit ito, you can just click this button, no? Na iga-guide ka niya kung paano i-access si Office 365 na create self-grading quiz with forms. So marami ditong mga ano. So for this, ma-access mo na yan lahat si Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, the OneDrive, OneNote, so SharePoint, Teams, Sway, and Forms. So this is a good thing for you students kasi if you are using a pirated version ng Microsoft Office, so you can just uninstall that one tapos you can install this Word, Excel, and PowerPoint right away on your personal computers or on your MacBook. Then after that, kung gusto mo nang i-install yung whole package ng Office 365, then ito yung gagawin niyo students. First, if meron kayong existing na Microsoft Word na naka-install kahit anong version, so dapat niyo muna yung i-uninstall lahat para malinis yung computer mo. Kasi hindi kayo makaka-complete sa setup if hindi niyo siya na uninstall. Second one is, sir, what if ang ginagamit lang namin na account na is mga cellphone? So kung naka-cellphone kayo, meron kayong dalawang option. So first, for meron mang Microsoft Teams sa App Store ata. Then sa Play Store, meron ding Microsoft Teams. So you can just download it on your respective na mga platforms in order for you to get the installer of those apps. No? Pero kung naka-PC ka, so yun yung gagawin mo. You need first to uninstall everything, no? Na Microsoft Office related. Tapos, punta ka dito na interface. Then, i-click mo itong install Office dito sa upper right corner ng screen. So, may drop-down menu dyan. So, i-click mo yan. Tapos, i-click mo itong Office 365 na apps. That will download the whole package. So, kunwari ito, may ganito na lalabas. So, ida-download niya yan. Pero on my end, kasi na-install ko na, hindi ko na yan uh, i-commence yung installation. So, kung hindi pa kayo naka-install, what you will do is, after the moment that you download this file, you need to open this, tapos run niyo yung setup, yung typical na installation on tips on how to install a specific program, no? So on my end, merong .pkg kasi I am using a different operating system. Pero if you are using Windows, usually naka-zip .zip yung extension niya or naka-compressed file that is compatible with the Windows operating system. So let's assume that you already downloaded and installed Office 365 on your computer. So now we will proceed with the Microsoft Teams. So the logo for Microsoft Teams is this one, itong Teams, yan. Tapos, I will log in the Microsoft Teams under the new account that we created. So itong RPC na account yung gagamitin ko dapat, no? So let's just wait for a minute. Okay, so this is my personal account. So I will add a new account right here for Office 365, the account that we recently created. Then let me change an account. One moment. So I need to sign out. Okay, so kung may maglabas na ganyan, you just need to fill in the necessary details. So kunwari, maglagay ka ng authentication email. So kung ilalagay ko yung personal account email ko, this is just a sample, okay? So I will just check my dummy email. But here, in order for you, this is the a two-way authentication under Office 365. Okay. So basically what you need here is you need to add or associate your personal email with your school email. So your school email will be your Mindanao account. Then uh, the authentication email will be your personal account. So example, you have a Gmail account. So that is the one that you need to use as your authentication email for your two-way authentication na setup. So I'm still waiting for the email to reach my alternate na emails. Yan. So let's put the code. So let's try if we can go through. All right. So this is the step that you need to finish para ma-set up mo yung ano mo. Then pwede din phone, no? If you want to. So at least one authentication na process ang kailangan mong i-set on your account para maka-add ka ng security under your Office 365 na account. So after we hit the finish button right there, so we'll just wait for the Microsoft Teams na mag-load. Ma-load niya lahat ng mga importante na mga details. Then we will go with the user interface. Okay, so this is the user interface of Microsoft Teams. So we have this chat na tab right here for private chat. We have these Teams. So ang tawag ng mga parang group chats natin sa Facebook will be Teams. Okay, dito yun yung term. Tapos yung files, kung meron kayong mga na-share sa files under the fora na group, so this ilalagay nyo dyan. Okay? So, punta tayo dito sa activity. So this will be the part, parang notification part natin sa Messenger or sa Facebook. No? So, para makaset up tayo ng ano sa Teams, kailangan yung pumunta dito sa Teams na tab. Tapos you need to create team. Okay? So, pwede natin iset as a class. Okay? So, lagay natin example is for ano nga for 22 for example. Zone 2. Okay? Sorry. You need to put it sa name na part. So after nyan, hit nyo yung next na button. Tapos you'll just wait for the Microsoft Teams to load. After that, you can just skip it on this part. So this is now your interface or your group chat, or on Microsoft Teams we call it, this is your team under Microsoft Teams. So if we will transfer our interface, so makikita natin na since isa pa yung na pasukan natin na Teams, so isa pa yung lalabas. So our next na concern is, sir, how can we add our yung mga participants ng fora dito sa team natin? So you have two ways to add. First, you need to go here. Pwede mo i-click ito, get link to team. Copy nyo yan, tapos i-send nyo sa tao na gusto nyong makapasok dito. So para yan siyang invite link sa team in order for the participants to join this team. Meron ding ibang option. Punta daw kayo sa manage team tapos sa settings. Pwede kayo mag-generate ng team code kung ayaw nyo parang mahaba masyado yung ano niya, yung code, di ba? Mahaba masyado yung link. Pwede nyo, ito lang yung ibigay nyo sa tao. Tapos kung mag-join na siya sa team natin, pag na-copy nyo na yan, punta kayo sa team. Tapos ah yung kanina good na option na mag-add ka ng code, pwede niyong ilagay doon kung first time user kayo. On this part, hindi siya labas. So, meron pala dito sa bottom left corner ng screen, join or create team. Di ba kanina, kung ikaw kung nakapasok ka na sa team or kung ikaw yung team leader, punta ka sa manage tapos kukunin mo yung code. Since naka-generate na tayo, pwede mo yung i-copy. Alright? Tapos, kung kayo as new member, pwede ding i-click nyo itong sa bottom left corner ng screen, join or create a team. Tapos, join a team code. Pag ilagay nyo yan dyan, tapos i-hit nyo yung join team. So, dapat makapasok kayo. Hindi ako makapasok kasi ako ang nag-create ng team tapos ako lang din ang papasok. So, hindi pwede. No? So, meron kayong dalawang option. First, you can generate the code here. Kung ayaw nyo yan kasi masyadong mahaba, ang gagawin nyo is punta kayo sa sa team nyo, punta kayo sa settings or sa manage team, then sa settings, tapos team code, mag-generate kayo ng team code, tapos yun na yung parang invite link nyo. Next is paano open or mag-set up ng link for Meet, no? Para maka-set up tayo ng Meet, punta kayo sa upper right corner ng screen. So you can see the Meet button right here. So you just need to click it. After that, there will be an option right here. Kunwari, lagay nyo dito sa meeting is for 22. Tapos, click nyo ito if you want to see your face. Okay? So, wag nyo nang i-ano dito yung mga settings kasi it's all kung ano yung na-detect ng mga drivers ng Microsoft Teams, yan na yung ilo-load niya. So, optional na lang if you want to show your face or not. Okay? So, after that, you will just hit the button join now. So, hintayin lang natin na mag-load. So, after nyan, may maglabas dito na copy link. So, if you will send this to someone, they will get an access sa parang Google Meet code. Pero, ang twist lang dito is others can join the link pero magiging guest account lang sila, no? So, may nakalagay dyan if you will use it, no, na guest. Ang disadvantage niyan, so mayroong mga tao na makakapasok sa link natin na kahit hindi siya kasali sa ano sa Teams. Kaya much better na hindi nyo ito gagamitin unless you need someone outside the Teams to join uh, the meet, which is highly unlikely, or if ever si student siguro wala siyang yung Mindanao na account, then this will be the one na gagamitin ni student para makapasok sa fora. Kasi meron pa ding mga super old students na wala pang yung Mindanao account. So, we need to have an exception. But I think if ano na kayo, new student na meron na kayong Mindanao na account, so just disregard that set of instruction. So, the next is paano mag-share screen. So, in order for you to share screen, you just need to click this button. Then, ito, kung gusto mong i-share yung whole screen mo, tapos meron ding naka-window based, yung specific lang na page yung gusto mong i-share. So, bigay ako ng example. Kunwari, specific lang yung gusto kong i-share. So, ito lang yung maglabas, no? Ito yung magiging interface niya. So, kunwari sa Fora 22, nag-live na daw, nag-activate na tayo ng Meet. So, this will be the interface. Tapos, malalaman natin na yan yung, kung ano yung shinare natin sa screen. Kasi, may maglabas dyan na kulay red, like this one. Parang meron siyang red na borders, na border rather. Then, kung gusto nating i-record yung Meet, you just need to click this, more actions, tapos hit the start recording na button. So the moment that you will click that one, so tignan natin dito sa parang sa upper left corner ng screen, merong lalabas dito na parang record na icon. So ibig sabihin, uh, man, if makikita nyo ito, nag-start na ng recording. So yan yung hindi nyo dapat kalimutan in order for you to fully navigate Teams. Tapos, kunwari, tapos na yung Fora. So you can stop the recording by clicking this three dot button right here. Then stop recording. Then after nyan, mawala na yung button dito sa recording. Tapos kung gusto nyo nang i-stop yung Meet, you can just hit this drop down button, then click end meeting. So next, ano pa may mga special features? So on this button, you can show all of the participants. You can show the conversation, ano yung mga chats under this Meet. You can react. Like example, gusto mo magpalakpak. So tapos na mag-present si ganito. Si group 1, a round of applause. Virtual applause, please. So may mga emojis na mga ganyan, no? Mga like, kunwari agree ka sa kanya, pwede ka mag-heart kung gusto mo. Kunwari, nakakatawa yung niya, joke niya, maghahak ka. Then kunwari na na-amaze ka sa performance ng group, so wow ka ng react. Pero since that is a formal na program, so iwasan natin maggamit ng mga irrelevant na mga emojis. Pwede siguro yung mga question, ay palakpak kung after ng kunwari magsabi na si MC ng a round of applause please, magganyan kayo or lagay kayo ng mag-raise kayo ng hand, no? So maglabas yan dito na yan na tao, nag-raise daw siya ng hand. Tapos meron ding option si na i-lower yung hand. Yan. Tapos pwede din kayo mag-create ng breakout rooms if you will use this one. Kaya nga mas maganda si Teams compare kay Google Meet kasi si Google Meet wala siyang breakout room. Si Zoom meron siyang breakout room kaso hindi siya libre. So si Microsoft Teams is libre siya at the same time may access siya for breakout rooms. But we will not utilize that one sa Fora kasi isa lang daw yung link na gagamitin. So again, if you want to stop sharing, you just need to click this button beside the mute and the pag-remove ng live ay ng camera. So wala ka nang na-share. Then you can just kung gusto mo nang i-stop yung you just need to click this drop down button and hit the end meeting na button right here. Then after that, kung tapos na kayo, so you can see here sa conversation na meron siyang mga text. Merong so nag-start ang recording, anong oras, so naka-state dyan. Kailan nag-stop yung recording, naka-state na din dyan. Dapat lalabas yan. So yung recording link, the moment na nag-stop si Fora, meron na kayong link ng recording. Okay? So lagay tayo ng dito natin i-open kasi ito yung naka-open. Try natin. Hindi. So mag-request ka ng access if you want to open it. Pero at least meron na kayong link na ito yung recording under Fora. So I think that's it. para ma-set up nyo yung Fora, paano kayo create ng link, paano kayo mag-create ng invite link para maka-join lahat sa team, paano mag-open ng Meet, paano mag-start ng recording, and paano mag-share screen. So I will now stop the recording. So thank you so much for attending our orientation. Good day.